Goodness, it's too bright out. How is everybody? All right, here I am, still wearing workout clothes, waiting for y'all. Hi, you guys. Oh my God, I guess it's Happy Halloween. Yeah, that's what it is. It's Happy Halloween. How is everybody? Y'all are out eating candy, aren't you? I'm headed over down the street to Lori's house. I'm going to be eating her candy. I hope she answers the door when I get there. Hi, you guys. Oh my God, I know, Halloweeny. Oh, goodness. This is my face. I'm exhausted, y'all. Exhausted. I know. Ottawa in the house. Exhausted. I don't even have the energy to speak. I'm literally exhausted. Hi, you guys. There. My energy's back. Yeah. Look, here's my Halloween costume. Oops. Short nails, y'all. That's my Halloween costume. Hi, Barbara Jean. Exhausted. I'm not so happy with these, but I got a lot of things to do this week. So I've got to do that. I'm super tired. The energy just went right out of me. So, and I ate sugar. Let's not kid anybody around here. Yeah, you guys, short nails, Halloween costume, short nails. That's my, I know, I heard about that. You're hilarious. Yeah, it's bright blue. I'm doing Paige's baby shower gifts this week. So I've got some glue gun type of things, you know, for the party favors. You know how the baby showers have the party favors now? Because we adults and we want party favors, preferably candy, but I'm not getting candy. So there's that. Yeah. I'm so tired. Yes, I know. All things sugar are bad. I can't help it. I don't know about that guy they arrested. I mean, he looks like the picture, absolutely. For some reason I feel like I know that guy, which is weird. And maybe it's from seeing the sketch, but I also feel like we're missing something with the Delphi murders. So I feel like something is missing. Oh, I hate them. I wouldn't mind them if they didn't have polish on them. I wish I didn't put polish on them. I wish, but this is my Halloween costume. Short nails, y'all. Yeah, I know. A bag of candy. I know, right? I'm not here tonight. I'm not answering the door. We're not answering. So if the door knocks, I didn't get candy. I don't do it. I mean, if I had kids around, I would, but I don't. Oh, thanks for praying for me. I'm still here. Yeah. Sloan, you getting deja vu? I might be. Something about the guy seems very familiar to me, but there's something missing with the whole thing. So I don't know what it is, but it's interesting because he came to light publicly. I feel like I know, yeah, like I know him, like I know you, like I've seen you, but I think it came to light during the Mars. Look at, I'm dressed like a weirdo. I think it came to light during the Mars retrograde, which is really very interesting because there's something we're missing. So there's probably more than one man that knows, and I'm not sure, but I mean, he looks like the picture. I don't know. Something's missing to me. I looked at it. I mean, he really seems like two different people to me. So the energy seems like two different people. Very, very different. Two different people. So I'm drained as shit. Yeah, we're drained. I'm assuming the spaceship's sucking the life out of us. That's what I'm thinking. Gorgeous and sexy and stinky. I just came from gym training. Stinky. All right. I know I had to do that because I'm a freak. Oh, see, there you go, Beth. Tell Art he was right on. I'm on. Tell him I have short nails. Does he know this? Beth, does he see these short nails, Beth? Oh, I don't know what to do with my hands now. Okay. So, yeah, something's missing. I was just talking about it, Shelly. Is it Shelly? Yeah, Shelly. I almost called you Shelby because I can't see. I don't know what spaceship. That's kind of being facetious. I'm just like, the spaceship's taking us out. But there's something about the guy, the suspect, where he's two different people. So I see him and I see You'll be shocked. I know, right? I know, because men really care if my nails are short. Every man in my life's like, fuck, bitch, you got short nails. Um, but I have to do Paige's little, she knows what she's getting. Little succulents. You guys know succulents, right? Little baby succulents. And then they're going in like a white terracotta pot. Put some fresh dirt in the baby succulents, right? So they can grow. And then there's a little sign that's really super cute for baby Caden. Little sign. And then I'm wrapping it with like ivory and gold, kind of like burlap, but it's a burlappy, not as thick as baby succulents. Yeah, Paige's a wonderful gardener and she loves her flowers. So that's what I'm doing. But I got to glue gun the little ribbons and then I'm wrapping them in it's this really nice material. It's like beige, not beige, ivory and gold and like autumn colors because that's her coloring. So I'm doing it with the coloring of her. Happy birthday, Katie, 50. That's why my nails are off. Yeah, 50 was a big one. I thought my life was over. Then I realized that I was going to live longer. I cut them because I'm doing baby shower stuff this week for Paige's baby shower. So I got to have my hands free or else I'll rip them off and I just can't. So that's what I'm doing for little Pagerella. And there's some glue gunning involved, I think, if I can do that. Hi, Ashley. Look, Ashley. No nails. Just a bunch of blue on my hands. Yeah, I love you too, Ashley. Are you dressing up tonight? I don't have the energy, nor do I want to gain 500 pounds as I go door to door, creeping on the doorsteps, going, hi, can I have some candy? Because I'm like your neighbor and I have a problem. I will go to Lori's house though. I will definitely go to Lori's. My succulents go like crazy. I've had to transplant them. Yeah, I'm doing that. So young, 50th birthday. Yeah, I took my 50-year-old friend who basically told me, because she gave me the look when I said, yes, I'm still close to Paige. I'm doing her baby shower gifts. Yeah, for her little baby shower. She's lovely. We text. She's lovely. I love my Paige. And I love my Kenna, and I love my Jason, and I love my Keithy, and my Lila Rascal, baby Jack, Zuli, Patooly, and all other animals. Of course, Tallulah Bear. But yeah, so anyway, I'm in charge of, I guess it's baby favors now. So like when I went to Maya's baby shower, you get a gift. We got bottle openers because we're all alcoholics, not me, but the rest of them. No, we got bottle openers with the babies, like thank you for coming and the babies, whatever you say about the baby. So I'm doing the little gifts and I need them to be right. And I can't do it with my long nails. So there's that. Yeah, and how to deal. I wish I knew how to deal, Lana. Yeah, we have Mercury retrograde. She's over at the window. She's stalking the little kids and she'll come flying back out of the window when she sees a little kid coming up the driveway. Yeah, I think there's a lot of beards in San Francisco. But we have Mercury. Jeez, we have Mars retrograde right now. But I want to finish telling that story and then I'll do the planetary stuff. So my 50-year-old friend, who I met her when she was 16 and I was 21 because I married her best friend's father. That would be John. So anyway, Marisa, is an excellent athlete. So I took her to Palm Springs with me. Yeah. She wanted to kill me. And it was funny as hell because we're 5 hours into the hike and she's behind me. And I'm like, somebody wants to kill me. And I'm on the Instagram and you can just see her going, oh, God, yes. Like, like I definitely want to kill you. So it was pretty, yeah, my arms are getting better. I'm literally, this is torture. Oh my God. No, we climbed up underneath the tram. For real. She did super good. We passed everyone except for 3 guys that came up behind us, but they started before us. So I don't know where they were on the trail because we didn't pass them. So I don't know where they went, but it was so fun. We had so much fun and it was exhausting. beyond exhausting. And then we got to the top, we went into the tram. And so they have a cafeteria where you can get like pizza and fries or whatever, yogurt, and then you can pop the tram back. Then they have like where you can sit down with the cafeteria food. On the other side of that is like a formal restaurant where you sit down or whatever, traditional restaurant. I mean, more upscale than the cafeteria. And then they have a bar where you can order your salmon salads. So me and Marisa hung out over there. Met these really nice people, Canadians. I know, Mew needs a man. None of us in this house need a man, okay? Anyway, we met these two girls from Canada. They gave us a ride back to the museum because it's 7 miles. Like after you've done like 20, you really don't want to do 7 more in the heat across the bottom of Palm Springs because your feet hurt, you're pissed off, you're tired, and then you have a 2-hour drive home. So you're like, and it was 2.5 hours because they shut the freeway down. And I was like, nope. So anyway, and we were talking to this other couple, and then there were these other people. So we spent all afternoon talking to people. Me, I wouldn't stop stuffing my face. Then I got home, and Marisa still hadn't eaten, and then we went to we went to the little kid pumpkin patch where they have an alpaca. Marisa's like, look at how cute this alpaca is. I'm like, is this what you do? She's like, yeah, I go look at the alpaca. So there was alpaca, there was pigs, there was chickens and ducks and goats. And so that's what we did. We sat and watched the little alpaca. She goes, I think he's the attraction. I'm like, to what? Me, I'm thinking I gotta pee. I feel like I need to shower. I gotta eat some more. So anyway, yes, bread is illegal in Los Angeles. So we're watching Mr. Little Baby Alpaca, and he was really nice with everybody. Anyway, so then I dropped her off. I drove home. Oh, so cute, so cute. That's why she was watching the alpaca. And I was like, whatever. Then I drove home and I had to shower. And then I'm like, I need a chicken burrito. So I ran back out the door and ate the chicken burrito. But here's what happened when I was hiking. Mars retrograde. So I was trying to eat my food going up there, you know, and I get all weird in altitude, and I literally bit a hole through my tongue. You can kind of see it there. But I accidentally ate some chips with my burrito, and I've never wanted to rip something out of my mouth so much. So yeah, I literally, Marisa was like, you need to take a picture and look at that. It was bleeding, and she's like looking, she's like, oh my God, what did you do? Oh my God. And I was like, oh my God. Anyway, I had to still keep climbing. Then I put lemon on the salmon. Don't do that when your mouth is cut open. It's finely cut open. Finally, I mean, cut like sewing up, but it had like a knife cut it. Oh my God. I don't even know how that happened. I know the lemon went on. I should have just thrown some salt on that and really been done with it. That's what it is. No, I like Hendrix. Who just said what? Go away with that. Hendrix is over there. He's an overrated nothing. All right. So, it was super painful. So with the two little girls, it was painful as fuck. The two little girls that got, you know, I can't even say it on here. Anyway, those little Delphi murder girls, Libby and I can't remember the other girl's name. And I did a video on them. Something about the guy, though, I don't know. Something is very, very familiar with him. Yes, I'm legally divorced on paper. However, thank you for asking, Deborah. However, this Friday, we have a court appearance for child support. I mean, spousal support, as in I'm paying spousal support, supposedly, and me to pay his legal fees. Yeah, that's right. That's right, y'all. Don't marry a fucking older man because they'll claim age, even though you were younger and you had a lot. But I could ask for support, but the judge might tell me to shut the fuck up, right? He'd be like, lady, you don't need support. You don't need support, right? No, I'm serious. He wants his mortgage paid. Yes, until he dies. Correct. And he would like all his legal fees paid because I accidentally forced him to get divorced. Yeah, he's a man. That's right. Yeah. I know. He is. I know. But anyway, that's the next court case. And then I guess yes, child support for a grown ass fucking man who's whining about being older. No alimony period for both. I hope not, Jen. Every lawyer I know says you're going to get stuck. You're going to get stuck. You make more. But I can't put a spell on him. But here's the thing. I really, really believe you should get half of his Social Security checks right now, right? Fuck yeah, let's tell him that. I don't want to piss a judge off, but I honestly think, yeah, exactly. Adult child support. I honestly think, I don't know what to think. I don't know what to say. I haven't asked for fucking anything. I haven't asked for anything. I haven't asked for shit. I haven't asked for it. I'm just so sick of it. I'm just so sick of it. And then, but I'm divorced on paper. So like I could go get married. If I ever tell you guys I want to get married, somebody come here, kidnap me, wash my mouth out with soap, punch me in the face, lock me in a closet, put me in the back of a car. Do not let me get married. You know what I mean? What am I going to ask for? I don't want anything. I don't want anything. I'm asking for property split, but yeah. I mean, what do people ask for? Like, what am I supposed to fucking ask for? I don't know. Of course men feed off of women. They feed off your vagina. They get you knocked up. Then they critique you. If you look a certain way, he didn't really do that, but they critique you, right? And here's the thing I learned, and I'm serious. When you're a young woman in your 20s, you have your youth and, yeah, John was a great catch, wasn't he? Right. No, don't let me get married again. I'm telling you, one of y'all pick out the person, but you come and accost me. Do not. I repeat, I don't care. I don't care who it is. I don't care if you see him and go, God, I'd marry him. Do not. If I mention it, if I tell you I'm going to live with a man, which will never happen, do not let me do it. Tell me, bitch, no, I wouldn't marry you. I would not marry anybody. So no, I wouldn't get married. If I thought about it, I didn't want to get married. Marriage is BS, I think. But no, I'm not even a millionaire. There's no amount of money that's going to make me answer to a fucking man or have them under my feet with their dumbass faces. No. Not even him. Nope, no Lenny, none of them. But here's the thing. You file for legal separation, right? So, or at least I did. You file for legal separation, and every court and every lawyer says, it's your money now. You're legally separated until the divorce goes through. But we're going to look at your tax records from when you've been legally separated so we can give him more money than he made during the fucking marriage. What's that about? No, I don't want any, no men, thank you. And I mean that. No. That's what they want when they marry. That's right. Pumpkin heads. I have 3 cats. Yeah. No man. Why do I need a man? I'm at a point in my life. I've had my kids. I raised them. Unless you're really going to add something, and they don't. Nobody I've met adds anything. Whatever it is you do for a living, good the fuck for you. Stay out of my hair. Oh, I'm not. Please. No, women. Come on now. I don't want anybody in my space. They're like, women? Does she want women? No. At this point in my life, no. That's what I said. Exactly. But he wants me to pay for, okay, I'm 61, 57. Yeah, I don't think he wanted to marry his mother, but yeah, I don't know what to say. I do not know what to say. Yeah, I don't know. I have a post-nup and a prenup. Yeah, we'll never, that's good for you, but I don't even want to do that. Here's what I think of marriage. And I did think this as a 15-year-old. I did think this, but then I did the opposite of what I thought because I'm an idiot. But marriage is through the government. So at the very least, marriage in a legal context gives lawyers money, and you have to go through the government to get permission to get divorced. What's that about? Yeah, maybe the judge will surprise me. I'm waiting for that. I'm looking forward to it. We'll see. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, after a few months, I'm bored in a relationship. I don't think I should have to support a man, but then women take money from men, which I never agreed with anyway. I never agreed with that. I'm like, if you have small children, the children need to be taken care of, not the adults. Get a fucking job. You know, thank you, Frankie. Thank you for that. No, I'm not. Mm-mm. Exactly. You're an artist. You make your own money. Muse coming to join us. Well, that's what he said. He was going to take my website, my very famous website. And I'm like, are you fucking retarded? Like, seriously, it's my name. So you're going to call yourself Sloan and be psychic? Like, that's fraud. Anyway, I don't think that people should. New Mexico had a 2-day divorce, walk away. Nice one. Nice one. I don't think that works here with the property being here, but it's been 3 years. It's on my website, love. My email's on my website, which is myname.com. But anyway, he's going to take your friends. I don't think he can take my friends. Why do my friends not like me? Oh my God, my gay ass. Yeah, exactly. Well, my ex, he had a lot of money. My lawyer couldn't find it. Yeah, but see, all you're doing is arguing with some idiot that's lying to you back and forth, back and forth. Like, you're just doing this to do this. He says, I never did it. I'm like, yes, you do. He's like, I'm not an alcoholic. Yes, the fuck you are. Yes, the fuck you are, right? So I don't know. Well, it's no contested when there's no kids, except you are held hostage. It's weird. I heard about the man in the Delphi. Can you see going live on your channel? Wait, can you see him? No, he cannot take my fucking 400. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. No, I can't see him taking my name. That's why my website is in my name, for all the idiots in his lawyer and him included, both of them, thinking you're going to take my name. That's why I'm my name. Duh. Thank you, Nola girl. Thank you. Oh my God. Thank you. That's so nice. Why would you take my name? That's like saying I'm going to go be Demi Moore. DemiMoore.com. I'm going to take her name. Isn't that what happened to Prince? He gave away his name and likeness, right? So then he was the artist formerly known as, and then there was a symbol. You remember that? Do you remember? I know, right, Nola girl? Exactly. Do you remember that? The artist formerly known as, right? Exactly. So I'm like, whatever. He's like, well, don't worry about it if it can't happen. Then there's the accusations of tax fraud. Those accusations keep coming up. Those are in all the court documents. I use huge amounts of money to the IRS, according to him. I don't. I have a CPA and a bookkeeper, just so we're all very fucking clear. So yeah, but I'm divorced on paper, so he can't control that. Can't control me. I'm divorced on paper. Divorced on paper. So there you go. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know. I'm waiting to find out. I am divorced legally on paper. And let's see. Yes, he is vindictive. So is the prior lawyer I had. She didn't like what I said about her. The truth. I finally had to write her a letter and say, stop lying, and attach documents. I'm so sick of people. Then there's the guy in Washington State. I'm still answering that fucker. 3, 4 different lawyers, lawsuits I'm dealing with. Yeah. The guy in Washington State suing me for $150,000 because he feels me doing the radio show on his deceased person, family member, caused me, and I did it to get increased clients. I'm like, in the court papers, listen, you motherfucker. Thank you for that, Jay. Thank you so much. I said, listen, I didn't say mother effer, but I said, listen, I don't want to work. Ask my clients. They have to trap me to catch me. And then I hike. Like, I'd rather be hiking. Oh my God. That court case is insanity. He's saying now he's doing the what is it called? I forget what it's called. There's something with the the warp or whatever it's called in Washington state. That's if you take donations, profit off of, or use a person's name or likeness, right? Something like this, without the owner's name. So I'm thinking to myself, you owned your family member, like you own her, like nobody can say her name on planet Earth. It's so draining. I spent 5 hours. My husband blocked me. He's going to talk to me again soon. Oh, fuck your husband for blocking you. Tell him you got to block up his ass. How about that? Anyway, yeah, it's interesting. However, regardless, I had a clientele before that. Oh, it's a con. Of course it's a con. Oh, and I was written up in Forbes magazine, y'all. You know that, right? Oh, I put that up there. So the reason they're doing it is for some ulterior motive. What it is, I can't tell you, and I don't even care. But it's literally exhausting. Hi, Bobby. Literally exhausting. That's why I can't even keep my eyes open anymore. I'm going to have to go like get little toothpicks and put them up here. Yeah, I've been over men a long time. Once you push a baby out, like, I kind of got what I wanted. I wanted the child. So, and then I got another child. And then I had to tolerate the man. So there's that. Oh, freedom is great. Fuck yeah, please. I'm cherishing it. And no man's coming in here. The minute that they sit there with a sour, I know Forbes slandered me, didn't they, Bobby? Bobby's like, I wrote that in the court papers today, Bobby, that I am not a QAnon follower. They tried to imply that I was a QAnon. Next was going to be the MAGA hat comment, in order to make me crazy or conspiracy theory person. I'm like, I'm none of these things. So stop fucking slandering me with that shit. Yeah, freedom is much better. And, when you're in your 50s, do you want a relationship? I know men do. I don't, but do you? So many lawsuits, Deborah. Yeah, it's been a long streak. I know. Thanks, Julie. Thank you, Bobby. No, it's ridiculous. I don't know. Anyway, no, Deborah's like, no. Sloan is no. No, it's ridiculous. I literally got up at 5, went running, stopped in the middle of my run to reply to a legal letter, wrote it wrong because I can't see on my phone. I'm blind and whatever on the phone. Come home, had to get documents transcribed, get certificates for that, write to 3 different legal cases, 1, 2, 3, all morning till 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And then I had to go, do my workout because that was on there. And then I'm back and I'm just writing documents to these fucking idiots. I don't know what to say. The guy in Washington, I don't know what to say about that. I don't know. I transcribed that. I hired a court transcribing company. I didn't say anything about this idiot. I did not say anything. I'm like, dude, what is your problem? What is your problem? Can you not hear? Can you not read? What is it? Some nut on Facebook said they want to shut. Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah, that's okay. That's a threat. They always do that with the threat. They always do that. And it's like, are you stupid? Like, you don't. Yes, he wants $150,000. That's what he wants. I want to, whatever. Wait, trucking got my chips cashed in. Wait. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. Okay, so I said, I'm going to say this once and for all because I can't stand it anymore. I'm about to lose my mind if I keep getting these letters. Like, seriously, okay? So anyway, the quote from the radio show that seems to offend this man. So this man's family member passed away, and he's afraid that what I said on the radio show, okay, he's afraid of John 76. He doesn't have to work, he says. Yes, John wants to stay in the house until he dies, and he wants me to fucking pay his rent. His words, not mine. Not on the court papers, though. Doesn't say that on the court papers. And if I don't pay his rent and refuse to write the taxes off, he wants me to pay him support and legal fees, which he's racking up by not signing the paperwork. How is that my responsibility? I know he's trying to claim he's disabled. He's not disabled. So I don't know what to say. Anyway, and pussy ass bitch much is what you should damn needy much. No, it's pussy ass bitch much. Oh, his son is paying his rent. Yeah. I what's a little Mitch? You mean bitch? I know, Judge. Thank you. I'm gonna have to work. I thought he might have dementia too, Beth. I thought I was gonna go that route, but I'll be stuck paying the bill for that. There was no purpose for my marriage in any way, shape, or form whatsoever. It was a fucking nightmare for 3 decades. Okay, he is disabled mentally, physically, etc. It was disturbing. All right, I think any marriage by the government. So I will not do a government binding anything because I can't walk away from it. I stayed. I can't walk away. I can't walk. I couldn't walk away. But now, yeah, I will never get married. Well, why would I? I'm in my 50s. Traditionally, women in their 50s aren't prime on the market, which is a good fucking thing, okay? Yours was 22 years. Yeah, 3 decades over here. 3 decades. I don't care if I am alone, but thank you. No, I know I'm not alone with that. Of course, I know, blackmailing. I know what he's doing. I know what he's doing. I got a call from Jason on Saturday, and I got a call, text from little, I text, not call, from my little McKenna. So kind of I understand what's going on. And it's all manipulation. Like he's a victim of me leaving for no reason. I left for no reason. You know how that is. You know how you just go somewhere and you're like, no, you know what? I cannot wait to die and get off this planet. But that's besides the point. I really can't. I fucking can't stand this planet. Oh my God, I can't stand it. There's no joy. There's just pretend joy. Scorpio season, I don't know. Hold on. I'm gonna get to everybody. You see, Deborah, you and I are alike. You and I know. Well, John thinks I'm a piece of shit. So he's like, not once has he said, I want you back, or I love you, or I miss you, or anything. Not once. Not once. So I stayed married thinking I was trying and doing a good thing just to realize that he didn't give a shit. But he's like the rest of his family. So touche to them and good luck on that. Anyway, the transcript, I got to just talk about this court case. I'm letting it go, right? Literally, here's what I said. The whole show that I was on, which was 16 minutes, I transcribed that. I will not read that here. But the part that this doofus has an issue with is me saying, and again, somebody posing as a husband and wife together came to her and was communicating with her. She thought these people were her friends or acquaintances or on the same side. Somebody, blackmail or not. Okay, that is his fucking problem. Those are my words. He says by me saying that, it caused people to think that he did something to his relative. I guess it's in the paper. It's not slander. I'm not mentioning him. I said a husband and wife, posing as a husband and wife. If he's a husband and his wife is dead, then he's a widower. He is a single man. I didn't say a single man. I said two people posing as a husband and wife. That is what the fuck I said. So he's saying that this caused him. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. And the police ruled your relatives would... I sat here at my kitchen table. I wore a nice turtleneck and then my pajama bottom. No, I'm kidding. I wore leggings. I did it from TV. I did it from here, from the phone, whatever. I don't know. He sounds like he took it personally. That's what I said. I'm like, dude, I literally said somebody posing as a husband and wife together came to her and was communicating with her. She thought these people were her friends or acquaintances on the same side. I'm sorry. How is that implying you did anything? Who even said you did anything, mental patient? I mean, come on. Oh my God. No, I know. And the fact that his lawyer, like, they are so like little, it's very parasitic, very, Sue Forbes get John. Thank you, Andrea. But it doesn't matter if John's on drugs, does it? We don't have. I know John is a pimp. First he's a pimp, and now he's a fucking gigolo, and he ain't that whatever. Anyway, wait a second. I don't think getting a drug. Oh, an adult tested. No, I mean I don't know what to say. No, I'm just saying. I never said anything about a single man. I never said anything about that. Tracy's a public figure, an author, a public fucking figure. Yes, Miss Cleo died several years ago. A public figure. Public figure. Yeah, and by the way, I wasn't the one that fucking announced her death on the whatever, TV or, I mean, it hit the airways. So I have a problem with Juggalo. I remember the Juggalos. Yeah, they scared me kind of, those Juggalos. You know the Juggalos? They're kind of crazy. Crazy Clown Posse. You remember them? Yeah. They were all in our neighborhood, and I just assumed it was meth addiction. Anyway, so it's very interesting how anytime you try to do anything, all these men, these pussy-ass bitch men, want money. That's what I'm going to say. Because it's the men suing me, all right? It's men using the females in their life to sue me, blaming me for stealing money off her. What are you doing exactly? Yeah, that's right. All right. Don't know what to say. Anyhow, looking at the Delphi murder girls. All right. So when I saw that guy, what's his name? Alan Richard something. Probably was Mangala. Yeah, exactly. Not a real man if you're taking, no. If you have small children, you deserve to have an income to watch your children for a year if you have small children. But as a mother, you should even be going back to work yourself, right? I don't understand with no children. Richard Allen, thank you. Of course she was. Veronica, absolutely. Richard Allen, I don't know. I just thought when somebody said juggalos, right? Oh, they all think it. It's just, I know, right? Arizona Mormon witches. I mean, why aren't they suing those fuckers? Right, Bobby? They put all that shit out online and they blame me. I answered questions about how I feel. And they're still like, the facts that you presented. I'm not speaking facts. I'm a psychic. I'm not looking at facts. I'm feeling. I'm sensing. I'm hearing. I mean, I don't understand. I can't. It's so monotonous. Gigolo. Yes. Gigolo, but I was thinking of the Juggalos, crazy clown, insane clown posse. You remember that? Oh, I know. Libby and Abby, thank you. I know. I don't know what I said on that. I don't know what I said. Yes, Richard Allen, for some reason, when I saw his face, he literally seems like two different people to me. There are two different people in him. Obviously, if he's a serial killer and then raising his own kid, those are two different people, right? Like, however, there's literally two people. No, John's not going to stop his foolishness. He's ridiculous. He feels I owe him because he did me a favor marrying him. That's what I was told. He did me a favor. I did nothing. He did me a favor. So thank you, John, for doing me a favor. And finally divorcing my ass, if we're going to talk about it like that. Anyway, I don't know about that guy because I think he's two different people. So I feel like the picture is a combination of two different people for some reason. But it has to be fake. I mean, whatever. Ridiculous. Art said being a psychic I've explained this. I can't explain this anymore. I don't know what to say to these people. I think they're retarded, like mentally stupid. John's whole life is your fault. Of course it is. But not for his face. That was his parents' fault. And I'm being serious with that because he blames me for everything, but you cannot blame me for your appearance, right? Because that's your mom and dad's fault. And I'm sure he's going to blame his mom, not his dad. His mom was the cuter one. Anyhow, long, boring story short. Yeah, there's two people with that Richard Allen. That's the first thing that I felt. Like two different people. So I was like, I don't understand. Yeah, I don't understand. Like, I see the picture of the guy and it looks like the picture of the suspect, but it's two distinctly separate people. And when I saw the guy's daughter, could be a double life, but I literally feel like his face is different in two different ways. Literally, the texture of the face, all of those things, right? It is his parents' fault. That's not my fault. I did not make him look that way. That is up to his mother and father. Nothing to do with me. That's the one thing you can't blame me for. You're welcome. When he would create things for me, I would go, you're welcome. Oh my God, blah, blah, blah. You're welcome. No, there's two different, like I see what was it? The drawing of the criminal. What do they call that? The sketch, the suspect sketch. And it does look like this guy. But quite frankly, this guy, this Richard Allen person, I know they think it's him, but I don't understand. Like, I look at him and I see two different people. I don't mean like he's psychotic in his head and he has like Fred and Sally over here and he behaves different. I mean literally two different people. So I think the drawing is a combination of something which looks like him, but there's something else as well. And there's more people that know. Composite. Yeah, it's a combination. Although it looks like him. I wonder if he has a twin or another brother. And I'm serious. I don't know. Do you think he has a twin or another brother? But I don't. I'm going to look that up. However, I showed Bobby and Carmen a picture of his daughter posing, or they showed me. I can't remember. Anyway, the daughter is posed very sexual. Well, okay, it's not sexual if you're a normal person, but it's brother of her teacher. Boom, I got the teacher. Shut up. Amy, shut up. Shut the front door. Oh my God. Okay, listen. In the video, I did get there was a teacher. I do remember saying that. Anybody who's watched the video, tell me, no, nothing is ever John's fault. He's virginal. He's like the fucking Virgin Mary. She had sex, but it wasn't her fault. So, okay, there you go. But does this guy, oh my words, thank you. I'm like, does he have, Richard Allen, have a sibling? Does he have a sibling? No, that's not him, Richard Allen. Suspect. He's a suspect, right? Suspect in the Delphi murders. There's something I'm not getting. I'm just not getting. Yeah, it's my fault because I'm so worldly, right? Feel bad for people that are that way. It's like, you're just dumb. So, okay, Delphi, no. Does this Richard Allen guy have a sibling? Somebody got to tell me if he does. He does look familiar when I saw that, but you know what? Okay. It's not, he definitely looks like the drawing, and I'm sure they're going to bring him down for it. But no. No. Something, I mean, one of the but I recognize this person. It's weird. It's like shapeshifted maybe. I recognize this person. So maybe he taught Sunday school or soccer. Yeah, something. Bobby, remember the picture? The picture was really, I know, I'm sure they do have DNA. I'm positive they have something to bring him in, but something's not right still. It's not right. It's not right. It's not right. It's not right. I'm telling you that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what you just said there, but anyway, he's got, yes, something about him. But there are pictures, but the drawing, no, I don't know. One of them with the hat on, he looks like it. Okay. One of them he does, but there's something I'm missing. I'm looking, I have to see this guy's body. I have to see this guy, like, you know. No, is pastor a teacher? Pastor could be a teacher too. I just want to know if this guy has siblings or he does any of this. This is I'm going to say this straight out, okay? So I'm just looking at this. I feel like this Richard Allen guy, I feel like he's been out there. And okay, I feel like Portly. Sorry, that just struck me as funny. I feel like he's been out there for a while, and I feel like they know who he is and who he was. There are three guys. Yeah, there's some. I feel they arrested Sunday school teacher in Tennessee. Wait. Okay. 4 minors. His father is long time. There you go. Boom. Boom with that. I feel this guy though. I mean, the face looks like it, but you know what you have to do to hurt those terrible, like to hurt. What kind of planet do we live on that this guy's like wandering around? He's only 5'4". Well, that's part of his problem, I'm sure. But what are we doing when these people are around, like wandering around harming people? And his daughter should be taken away from the mother too, because obviously he's been doing this to his daughter. Yes, I'm saying that. Why am I saying that? Because of the picture I saw, the way he posed her. And it did look like, okay, which girl is the heavier set girl? Which girl's the heavy set, Libby or Abby? I think it's Libby. His daughter reminds me of Libby. So when I look at them, I'm like more curvy. So when I look at same age group, probably when I look at them, he's got some kind of a fantasy or rape fantasy. It's not just that though. It's not just that. There's more people that know. There's more people that know. There's more people that know. His daughter, the picture of, I've got to look for that picture. The picture of his daughter, and of course, the poor little daughter, like, does she know that? I mean, imagine what that poor little girl's gone through with this guy as her father. I mean, honestly, right? And so, oh my God. Anyway, I mean, how horrible. How horrible. Let me find this picture. I sent the picture. I don't know if I sent it in an article, but it's so interesting. It's so interesting because, let's see, I just was like, this doesn't, like, there's something I don't know. I can't find the picture. It's too many texts back. Anyway, the guy, the picture of his daughter looks like that Libby. So he wanted to do to his daughter what he did to somebody else's daughter, which is a real problem. That's a real problem. But I don't know that that's the only person. There's more to it, and they're missing the point. I've talked about his mental addiction and drug use. He denies it. He denies everything. He apparently has been sober. I'm not aware of that side of him, but apparently he's been sober. But anyway, daughter's body shape resembles Liv. That's what I'm talking about. So there was something he wanted to do in his own home to his own child, but he went out here and found this child. So he changes something. I don't think we're done with it yet. And I think there's some other piece we're missing. Like there's two separate pieces to it. So I really feel like that. I'll never date a guy that's 5 feet tall. I can't. I won't. I'm not going to. I'm not going to be dating any man. 6 feet, 7 feet, 5 feet, 2 feet. Don't care. Don't care. Not doing it. Thank you, though. Thanks for the offer. I'm not doing with any of them, okay? None of them. All right? None of them. Okay, maybe you feel that way because he posed. Yeah, something. He did take a weird picture. I found that picture on the bridge to be weird. However, just taking a picture of your daughter on the bridge is not weird. Posed as a boy to lure them. Yeah, but there's something else missing. Something else. There's something else very specifically, and there's somebody connected to the family that knows. the girl's family. So yeah. No, I didn't. Kenna had a dream with Keithy. She sent me that. Kenna had a dream with little Keithy, and Daniela had a dream with Keithy. But no. Yeah, saying sober. Yeah, exactly. I know I'm sober. I may be crazy, but I'm sober. So, are you talking about the picture? Yes, his daughter on the bridge. That's the picture. Yes. Yes, there's something else I'm missing. There's something else. There's something else I'm not seeing. And it was specific, either who these girls were, their blood type, what they had to offer. I'm not a pervert, so I don't know. Yes, Kenna and Daniela, both of them. Both of them had dreams, excuse me. Yes. My friend Daniela and little Kenna, they both texted. Daniela called me, Kenna texted. So it's terrible. Yes, something in plain sight. I just looked at the picture and I went, wait a second. I can't put my finger on it. And I haven't really focused on it. So you have to look up the thing, but the daughter's sitting on the bridge. Her father took a picture there. So that's like a memory, like he'll jack off looking at that, looking at his kid, thinking of that. That's what they do. But yeah, there's something there's something I'm not understanding about it. No, I didn't have a dream about Keithy. A ritual, most likely. I mean, and now let's go to that Pelosi woman. And live. I got to show you my pen. Speaking of, this is courtesy of Carol. STU does America. Nancy Pelosi sucks. A Christmas gift last year from Carol. I have it, Carol. It's right here. Nancy Pelosi sucks. I bet she doesn't. Anyway, no, that's some kind of a distraction with absurdity. Yeah, Tulip and Keithy, a beard, but it's absurd. The election's coming up. Oh, you sent me the picture? Thank you, Carmen. Thank you. Carmen's like, oh, there you go, Carmen. Carmen's like, I'll send you the picture back. Thank you so much. Yeah, here's the picture of his daughter on the bridge. That looks like Libby, right? Doesn't that look like Libby? Same kind of little face like Libby. Like, I can't see her face. It's blurred out. But you see that, right? So let's look at the picture of, thank you, Carmen, for that. Yeah. Let's see. Those poor baby girls. How dare this man do this? Looks like Libby, right? So now you know what he wanted to do. He wanted to fuck his own daughter and do that. I know I'm not supposed to say that, but he's the one that killed 2 human beings. Please don't sue me for saying that. Maybe you should sue him. Family knew, they didn't say his family. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling like that. And you know what? Why would you not? There's no way I'd protect a family member who did that. I'd stand by my family member while they went to fucking jail, but I'm not going to like put up with it. Nope. And how do you put up with that? Like, yeah, Libby's little face and Abby body. Yeah, is it Libby's face and Abby body? No, hold on. Libby, Abby. I have to look these 2 little babies up. I don't like looking at them because it upsets me. It just, yeah, maybe it is that. Let me see these 2 little girls. You're right about that. Yeah, this is terrible. There they are. Here's these 2. You're right about that, whoever observed that. There's these 2 little baby girls. Sweet babies. See, this is another guy. This is another guy. Who is this guy? This is another guy. His daughter. Wait, his daughter to have known Libby. Most likely. I bet you they all knew each other. Yeah. Wow. I do not know. Something is not right. I don't know what it is, but something's just not right. I mean, I'm glad they found somebody. That's what I will say. Now, on to the Pelosi woman. Sloan says his daughter, the daughter does look like Abby. I mean, is it Abby or Libby? I'm sorry, I get confused. This is the daughter right here. But look at that. One of the girls was heavier set and curvier, and this is his daughter, right? His daughter is older and married. His daughter is older and married in this picture? Why is she in this picture if she's older and married? The other guy looking like an yeah, I know, it's weird. It's just the stuff going on in San Francisco, they want you to know that they're distracting. So let's see what's going on astrologically, but they're distracting. Oh God, he's like 80 something. Nobody should be hitting him with a hammer, whether he's gay or straight, stupid, married to this one sucks. It's funny it's on a pen that she sucks, right? Okay. Daughter is 28. Why are they taking that picture with his daughter right now? It's a fake picture? Oh, Nancy Pelosi's fake. It's just a major distraction. So I'm looking up right here. What month is this? November. Okay, so I'm looking up right here in November, right? And well, we're not in November yet, but Mars just went retrograde. Yeah, the hammer's something, and really, quite frankly, did they not wonder why that guy attacked Pelosi? Well, I thought Pelosi was attacking her husband. You know where my mind goes. I'm like, oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay, so we have Mars retrograde all the way through till January, I think. We have Jupiter retrograde. We have Uranus retrograde. We have Neptune retrograde. Oh my freaking God. Yeah. So anyway, Mars is retrograde in Gemini, which means the rumor mill is going to be going. That's why I'm not understanding. As far as the election goes, they're trying to block everything. Throw out a distraction and make up some nonsense, right? And people will listen to your nonsense. Don't they do that? That's what I think that is about. But the Mars retrograde is interesting. We have, let me look it up. I know the news is ridiculous. Like, I don't care. Okay, first of all, I don't care the reason for somebody breaking into his house. You need to arrest the man with the hammer. That's actually like reality. Like, don't go wielding a fucking hammer around. Don't do that. We've all wanted to hit someone with a hammer. You can't do that, right? So that guy should be arrested. I mean, that's just, I don't care if you like the woman, hate her husband, like her husband. I don't care. He should be arrested. I mean, that's like a given, like, come on now, right? It's not hammer time. I'm going to burn for that one. Okay. Well, yes, they do say it was his gay lover, but is your name Willie Lopez? That's fucking hilarious. Ghost. I know that name. You can't fool me. Okay, Willie Lopez. So we have a lunar eclipse and full moon at 16 degrees of Taurus on the 8th of November. So, like, I believe the election is on that night. I cannot wait to see what happens. I cannot wait. I heard Paul had the hammer and he took it and clocked him. Oh, that's probably what happened. But we literally are in the middle of Mars retrograde. Mars is men. Mars is men behaving badly. Yeah, like they don't anyway. Anyway, Mars is in the sign of blah, blah, blah. Willie Lopez, right? You get that one, Kristen? I'm like, wait, Willie Lopez. I know that guy. So Mars in Gemini, okay? Mars in Gemini will bring about the rumor mill or reveal the rumors, okay? Right? So that's what will happen. They'll either speak the truth in order to correct something that is gossipy, or they will gossip in order to block something that's true. That's the first thing. The second thing is Mars, your driving, your electrical stuff, your surgeries. Don't do it, okay? Don't do it. Just wait to have, whatever. Wait to have your surgery until all of this goes direct, right? Yes, November 19th, exactly. That's when we've got Jupiter, Uranus, Pluto back in fighting it. I can't even deal with it. I don't even care. Go ahead. Just whatever. Anyhow, Mars in Gemini is the gossip that goes out, or what is said to block said gossip, right? And then we have a full moon in the sign of Taurus. Don't make me go there. Full moon is in opposition to the sun. So we've got Scorpio, and then we've got the full moon in Taurus. It's 16 degrees, sitting right on my north node in opposition to my south node of my house and home. Yeah, I can't wait for that. That's right. That looks good for me. Anyhow, so we have that, and it's also a lunar eclipse, which means emotionally it's going to expand your, I don't like J-Lo either, even though she's a Leo. They're both Leos, those two. Benefers are both Leos. Retrograde, they ruin my knee. Yeah, if you can avoid surgery, then avoid it. But this is Mars retrograde, so it does have to do with the doctors. No, you're okay. You're okay. No, you're okay because you're more than 5 days away from the full moon. You're okay right now. If your surgery's set for tomorrow, you're already okay. And remember, if you're doing any kind of surgery 5 days before a full moon or 5 days after, just say no. But you've got 8 days or whatever. Tomorrow's the 1st, so you're having surgery tomorrow. So that's 7 days ahead of it. So you're fine. I read they are going to take Paul off the world stage very shortly. They were trying to with a hammer. It was hammer time. That's what they were doing. Yeah, the veil's very thin tonight. Very, very thin. Oh my God, my husband. Oh my God. Yes, he'll keep his leg. Don't fucking listen to the doctors. Keep his leg. I would miss my legs. I like my legs. I don't even know about the tragedy in Korea. I mean, I read it briefly, but I don't know what happened. Yeah, my fur baby's lounging wherever she lounges. She's a lounger. The fur baby. She does that. If 2 Leos marry, you'll need 2 bathrooms. I'm like, yeah. Of course. Yeah, but there's so the lunar eclipse is interesting because Taurus is really, really stubborn, but it's also in a wide conjunction to Uranus in Taurus, which means on an emotional level, no, I haven't had any ghostly experiences. No. Yeah. Oh, there she is on the blue chair. Thank you. I was looking for her over there. I put Keithy's jacket back there, and she's been hiding back there. She liked the jacket. Appears to be... Yeah, there's something. I hate it. Like, I just don't like this planet. Like, and people say, oh, you're lucky to be alive. I'm like, have you looked around? But then I heard a good comment today. Somebody said to me, what if? And I'm like, oh, here we go. What if, okay? Oh, my north node. Well, it just means the lunar eclipse is on your north node, so it's going to push you to where you go. What if it's worse on the other side? I'm like, it can't be worse on the other side. Excuse me. I just can't be. Yeah, no, Venus is not retrograde. Venus is in Sag, whoever said that. But we have Mars, and let's see, Uranus. Yeah, Uranus is at 17, and I'm sorry. The moon is at 16, so it's an exact conjunction on the full moon. Vedic astrology is great. I don't do it. I do Western. I do Tropical Placidus because I like the emotional content. But yeah, I said it can't be worse on the other side. But then I'm like, what if it's fucking worse? Like, oh my God, right? Right? Yeah. What if it's worse? So there you go. Yeah, so like balance happening. Yes, like balance is happening. Yeah. I don't think it's worse either. I think that we're away from these people. There's like, spare me a square to smoke mint. I think, I hate this planet. Everything about this life I dislike immensely. I dislike the politics. I dislike the government. There should be no marriage. I dislike people that can't get along. Like, you got to fight. What's the fucking fight about? What's the fucking fight about? And then they force you to fight because you have to play games on this lower level vile. I haven't watched Vatican Girl. I'm going to. You have to play games on this freaking vile planet, and you have to play little head games. And so they put out people like the Kardashians to make all of us feel like we're ugly bitches. Not in my, I don't have a purpose. I have no purpose. People say purpose. No. I was kidnapped. I arrived here and I'm killing time. I have no purpose. People that say they have a purpose, good for them. I do not. So there you go. Anyway, it's hard to survive and just happy. I'm not even happy to be here. I'm here, but I can't wait till I'm not here. So there's that. No, the Kardashians are not traditionally attractive. However, they do look good after everything they've done. What I'm saying is we play up those people. We always play up those people. So little kids, literally, I don't even care if I help people though, Mystique. You're sweet, but that's not my purpose. My purpose is to get off this planet. That's my fucking purpose, okay? That's my purpose. How do I get off the planet soon without doing it myself? All right, so there's that. Okay, so I know I love Mew Mew. Yeah, people say you have a purpose, but I don't care if I have a, put it this way, don't care. So it's interesting. Anyhow, long story short, I feel we live in hell here. I do. Not me personally, I'm okay. You're okay if you can get up and you can eat. Like, we're luckier. We're not in the Middle East where they kill women for having an opinion. Like, we'd all be dead, right? Can you imagine? Eat badly, don't exercise. Yeah, then I'm going to be in jail if I don't don't do that. So Kanye's malfunctioning. He's been mind controlled. He knows the truth. And it's Kanye, the soul, trying to struggle to get in the body with this other Kanye, the entity, trying to get in and pushing in and out like that. That's when you watch Kanye, you're watching a struggle for the physical body. The soul can never be sold, even if you do sell your soul. Yeah, you are, Mystique. You are very sweet. The soul can never be sold because you don't own your soul. That is God's. Thank you from Montreal. Oh, Lisa, thank you. All souls belong to God. However, who would pay John's bill? Yeah, I guess I'm supposed to pay John's bill, right? The legal bill for making me divorce him. I'm supposed to Can you imagine being a man back in the day and you got some bitch ass woman and she's like, you're going to pay my fucking legal fees. I could never find a lawyer to comp me the money to go after to get the divorce, for the love of God. But apparently people do. So there's that. But I feel like, I don't even know what I was talking about. I'm like, yeah, now I'm John Sugar Mom. Even if you're not baptized, all souls are God's. That's what I was talking about. So when you look at Kanye, what you see, okay, is a physical body. That physical soul has free will within the context of this hellhole, but has free will. And the free will that Kanye had was to say that he wanted to be famous and he wanted to be all of those things, right? So there's a price that comes with that. So he knows the price and he chose, okay? And he chose. Yes, I had to legally leave and earn my own money to file for the divorce. And I'm completely shocked that I'm actually not shocked because we strippers know what's out there. So like, I'm not shocked. I'm actually not shocked. I'm not shocked. It's a misogynistic, patriarchal planet and women are way fucking stronger. Oh my God. Okay. So Kanye, okay, there's so much better. I don't even care though. This is the point. I've lost my will to live. Daydream Bunny 222, stripper psychic, yay. Yeah, I've lost my will to live. After Keith left, I've literally lost my will to live. Nobody cares. I get it. I'm living. I'm not going to kill myself. But I'm just saying, you just don't want to live. That's true. He should be ashamed of himself. Can't money pay my rent? No. Oh my God. Anyhow, So Kanye, yes, I'm tired. It's a good day to die. That's a movie quote. I can't remember the actor. Brian always says that. I can't remember. Shouldn't you get purgatory points for being married? Yes, yes, absolutely. Exactly. Okay, so your soul belongs to God. But what happens? So Kanye's body is like this. I mean, he's in his little, like, just picture Kanye. So once Kanye says, I want to be a mother effing boss in the world. I want to be the richest. I want to be this. A stripper psychic might even save the world. That's true. We stripper psychics can. And Jason, call your fucking mother. Okay. So Kanye, as soon as he agrees to the deal for more money, and remember, beast system, Luciferianism always lies. So Kanye's energy floats sideways, and the more that he opens up to achieve that skill, he goes out, the entity comes in. Excuse me. What you're seeing with Kanye is a fight for the physical body, control of the vessel. So when Kanye comes in and he talks about, like, don't let kids watch TV, they have messages and blah, blah, blah. He is correct. He is correct, right? He is correct. Exactly. That's a good idea. But who's going to force him to be drug tested? He thinks he's entitled to do drugs. I don't think he is. So I'm just saying, I don't think he should be able to drink with my money either, really. Can you believe it? They were commenting on my Starbucks. Like, what? You fucking reading my bank statements like a bunch of creepos mentioning how many Starbucks I have? What? Okay. Anyhow, so Kanye, right? No, Kitty's right here. She's right behind me. She's right down there. So Kanye is in the middle of a power struggle for possession of the vessel he came into. Otherwise, like Britney, he's literally out over here. Yeah, flatliners, a little bit like that, exactly. He's out. They throw them out of the physical and they take over the vessel because they can control the vessel. They can control the words, right? Yeah, I think I should send him back home to his daughter. Like, I'm younger. Why shouldn't she pay? Right. Brittany is lost because she's not in her body. Understand, she's here, but not here. Same with Kanye. So when you see Kanye come in, he comes in, he comes out. He comes in, he comes out. And you can tell by what he says. Thank you, India, for that. Thank you. So, oh, that's great. Say hi to your wife, Jeff, in Australia. Boop, boop. Jeff's cute wife. Mwah. In Australia. Yeah, I heard about Alta. Oh my God, Ultra. Wait, Alta? I don't know what I just said. I heard about Alta. You want to hear a story? So anyway, I'm coming home, talking to a friend, and she has a niece that's in private school. And her niece in private school, okay, they have prom. They have all of that, right? So they have the prom king and prom queen. Guess who was prom queen? Come on, y'all fucking know. Yeah, a guy won prom queen because they have to do that to us. Anything to get rid of a female, anything to disregard. And that weirdo on TikTok going on and on about carrying tampons for everybody. You do not get a period. I do not care what you say. You can be Caitlyn Jenner all you want. You can make yourself of a JJ. You can have the greatest hooch in the world. You're still not going to bleed from your uterus because you don't have one. For the love of God. Stop fucking with my head. I can't stand it. I'm like, stop fucking with me. So no, we're not all the same. There are men and there are women. Yes, Barbie pouch, right? What on God's green earth is a Barbie? I have to look that up now. Pick a side. I know. You either got a dick or a hooch. Of a JJ. I'm sick. Don't tell me you're bleeding because you decided to dress like a woman. And why are you mocking women? Why are you mocking women? Stop mocking us. You can't have, and anybody can have, everybody needs a tampon and anybody can have a baby. You can adopt a baby. You can steal one. You can babysit one. You cannot have one without a uterus. You just can't. I can't. My muffin never liked tampons. Only they kind of come on now. Come on now. Come on. I've got to look up what a Barbie pouch is. Why is it a Barbie pouch? Who the fuck runs away? Why is this piece of garbage out there? BS. Try to squeeze a baby out. Exactly. Try. Yeah, you carry the baby because you're a woman. Let's see. I wish my periods of misery on. I kind of wish my PMS on all too. Yeah. What is wrong with these people? I mean, how come prom queen is a dude? How come prom queen is a dude? This is at a private school. A very, 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 very private school. Okay? Very expensive. And they're propagating this. First of all, buddy, go get in line and compete with men. Stop competing with us because men who are women always win over us because they don't have cellulite. And you like it in porn, you guys, too. So, like, you don't even like women. They don't even understand that they don't even like women. I don't know what to say. Yeah, the pregnant man. The pregnant man was actually a woman who was pretending to be a man. Just so we're all freaking clear on that one. Oh, my God. I don't even know. I don't know what the Barbie pouch is. What is the Barbie pouch? He already met the president. Who? I don't know. Wait, Naomi Judd. Wait, come back. Come back. Have you thought about channeling Naomi Judd? I'm sure. Yeah, no, I haven't actually. I haven't actually thought of that. I don't know why. I'm distracted. I'm eating popcorn. Who knows? Yeah, no, I don't know what a Barbie pouch is, but not everybody needs tampons. I mean, I am here to say that. I am fucking here to say that. Uh-huh. Why are you calling my uterus a Barbie pouch? Oh my God. What is a woman? A woman is a portal for life. Okay. A woman is a portal for life. We are portals and vessels of the Most High because we give birth. Whether we're crazy, whether anybody can do la la la, whatever. Yeah. Whatever. Popcorn. Never ever been so happy. Never. Okay. Yeah. The tampon guy. Yeah. Okay. Why are people putting up with this? It's fine if you want to keep your private life private, but honestly, you cannot get a period if you have a penis or have had a penis. Yeah, I know. Oh, Barbie has no crotch, right? I don't even know what to say. When does feeling? I have no idea what that is. I'm not calling anyone anything. You're either nice or you're an idiot. Whatever. Tiny answer for that. Exactly. Oh my God, I can't stand it. It's fine if you, I know, uterus for sale. It does nothing but hurt my back. Well, that's fine, but they still can't put it in their body because they don't have the eloquent equipment with which to secure it in their body. Yeah, my pronoun is fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Vanna White. And I'm here today as fuck off. Sorry. Stupid. But seriously, I can't. I just can't. I think non-binary, let's look it up. I like Drunk Barbie. Drunk Barbie's good. Trailer Park Barbie's good too. Barbie pouch for my uterus? Stop saying that shit. It's so simple. Why is it still? I obviously. Wait, what were we going to look up? What did somebody just ask me to look up? I don't know what you just asked me to look up. Yes, have your body. If you want to dress as a woman, do it. But, non-binary. Thank you. Stop telling me that I have to call you a her to insult myself because that's what you're asking me to do. I don't care. I'm not going to call you fucking anything because you're trying to, whatever you're trying to do. Yes. Well, she didn't. She wore a moon bump, a baby bump. And probably went to John of God's farm and took a non documented baby. How about Money Shop Barbie? Yeah, her too. She's good. Okay, non-binary or gender queer. is an umbrella term. So there's no specificity with it for gender identities that are not solely male or female. Identities that are outside the gender binary. Non-binary identities fall under transgender umbrella. Since non-binary people typically identify with a gender that is different from their associated sex, though some non-binary people do not consider themselves transgender. There's a third gender. It's a third gender. Three. It's a third gender. Cisgender. That's nice, you sissy bitch. But it's spelt with a C. What is wrong with everybody? Just be Joe, Sally, Fred, Mrs. whoever you are. Oh my God. Okay. Gender identity is separate from sexual or romantic orientation. I identify as a mother effing fairy. All right. People have various orientations, just as cisgenders do. Being non-binary is not the same as being intersex. I can't stand this. Intersex. Oh, shut the fuck up. Intersex. Most people identify as either male or female. Non-binary vary in their gender expressions, and some may reject their gender identity. Non-binary people are medically treated for gender dysphoria with surgery, hormones, and trans men and trans women. I can't keep up with it. You know what? Let's start wearing our fucking tutus out. Yeah. I'm going to put a tutu on and a crown because I'm Queen Sloan, okay? That'll go over well in court, won't it? I'm sorry. I identify as a non-binary, non-gender specific queen. Yeah. I'm a flamingo male. Yeah, that's right. I can't stand these people. I know what it is. It's, yes, I know what it is exactly. It's ridiculous. You should enroll in college, gender studies. I don't want to enroll. I would never go to college. First of all, I guarantee you, I promise you this, okay? I promise you, it does sound like trauma. I promise you that if I were to die and they put me in the ground and then my skin went away and a boy was to die beside me and they put him in the ground and his skin went away, they would call us either male or female. They're not going to know what you identify with. They're going to be like, the bones look like a this and the bones look like a that. God, that's what they're going to do. I don't care what you call yourself, really, but stop trying to teach it in school and stop. Yeah, I don't do that. I mean, the bones tell you what you are. The shape of your, why do you think they get surgery to look like a woman's face? Because you don't have a freaking woman's face. So you get surgery to make your face look a certain way. That's why you're getting the surgery. So, and pelvises, hello, and shoulders, and arm length, and leg length, and hips, and the Adonis belt. I mean, stop. No, Kanye is able to sell his soul, but you cannot sell a soul. All souls belong to God. So when people agree to sell their souls for money, fame, power, possession, or whatever, right? When they agree to do that, let me see, identify as an asexual bird. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm so tired. I thought non-binary, no gender. That's what they say, but I'm reading off of Wikipedia, so I don't even understand. Yeah, I thought they were fluid, but fluid, and then they bring up cisgender, then they bring up transgender, then they bring up dysphoria. I don't know. I'm confused by the article. Anyway, Kanye cannot sell his soul because his soul belongs to God. But when he does the deal and he signs it in his own blood, so to speak, then they know that he's been trapped and they trap him in the thinking of that and they take over the vessel. It's like saying, come into my home, right? I want to sell my home, but you can't sell my home until I give you the deed to my house. We all know this, obviously. And I don't have a house. I mean, I do. They live in it. But anyway, the deed to the house has to have a signature on it, right? So if it has a signature on it, then you're probably going to own the house, right? I'm gay. Where is this conversation going? Oh, Ronnie, we're not talking about you being gay. You know where the conversation's going. It's fucking ridiculous that a guy says that a guy needs a tampon. Why do you need a tampon? Please explain that to me, Ronnie. I want to know why men are mocking women's menstrual periods with the fact that everybody needs tampons. I can't stand it. You don't need a fucking tampon, and it has nothing to do with you being gay. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the programmed media, okay? The programmed media putting out there that that is normal conversation, that you need to tell your kids that everybody needs a tampon. No, everybody doesn't need a tampon unless I can shove it in some people's mouths. You know what I'm saying? So not everybody needs a tampon. Men do not need tampons. That's why tampons are so expensive, because men don't buy them. If it was a male characteristic, then it would be cheaper so that the poor men wouldn't be upset. That's why. Maybe they get more bathroom breaks if they say that. Yeah, that's true, Sarah. I can agree with that. Yeah, that's all I'm talking about. I don't care if you're gay. You be gay. I mean, you be whatever. Be transgender. I don't care. Just don't, I don't tell you in school or your children, okay? I don't tell them about my sex life. I don't want to hear. And if we're going to let everybody identify as something else, I mean, if you dress as a woman, then I could tell that's what you're doing. That's fine. No, I know what they're doing with the kids. But you can't have a transgendered male to female swimming on the swim team with a bunch of females and say that that swim team woman is a woman who won and broke all the records. She's male at the core because she came with male hormones from birth. So she's had all of that. You know what I mean? So, hello everyone. I'm not gay. Michelle. Hello everyone. I identify as someone who doesn't fucking want to talk to anybody. How about that? But yeah, the swimmer, I think he was in Pennsylvania, was born male. Therefore, just by God's design, sorry, no one wants to hear that. Just by being a male, you are just stereotyping all women. Yeah, well, they love to dress like us. But what I feel is going on is they're slamming our reproductive organs as if anybody can do what we do, and they cannot, okay? No period in 13 years. Yeah. So they do not get their periods, period. And you cannot be, I know, thank you, they're short now. You don't have a uterus. So if a man is pregnant, it's because they are a female to male transition, making them a gender expression is fluid. Yeah, could be that. But I was reading off of Wikipedia. I actually literally was reading off of Wikipedia. And they included all of those names. They are jealous of what we can do. That's why I'm saying, go Ronnie, look it up on Wikipedia. There's a whole description that just gave me a headache. That's why I was saying it. I literally looked it up on Wikipedia right here. So I think everyone is fluid. I just don't. They might be fluid. Maybe there is no gender, except they have to identify us as something. So she's a chick because she can produce. You don't have to produce, but you can. And he's a dude. I don't even know what pansexual is. I have no idea what that is. Why don't you explain that to us? They didn't mention that in the article. Energies can be fluid. Yes, biology, no. That's what I'm saying. If we all drop dead, they're going to pick our bones up and go, this was a chick. This was a dude. This was a chick, dude, chick, dude. They don't care what kind of shoes I wore and if I fucking cut my penis off and shoved it back in and made myself a woman, or as a woman, I don't know how you add a penis, but if I did that, they're not going to know that, okay? Like, I don't know what to say. I can be pretty manly. Yes, exactly. So you can identify as a man. That's what you can do. Definitely you can identify as a man. It's very, hi Veronica, honey, how are you? Is attracted to the person. Yeah, okay, pansexual, you're attracted to the person. So it could be male or female. Yeah, we just called that falling in love with a person. Why do we have to name everything? Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, it's very, very weird. So I don't know what to say about it, but my problem with all of this is that they teach kids this. Stop putting that in the public school systems. That's what I'm doing. That's someone's at the door out there. I hear it beeping. Who do you think's at the door? Little ghost. That's called Yes, yes, exactly. But anyway, they shove stuff down and they want us to, and I don't care. Trust me, I've had many, many gay friends, many kind of every kind of friend. Okay, many, gay, non-gay. I had friends in public school. I had a friend since 4th grade who dressed like a dude, and she was a girl. But her name was still Diane, and she was still a girl. She was still going to get her period, but she did wear a tool belt, and she dressed like her father. So yes, she grew up to be a lesbian. And I don't give a shit. I knew her since she was little. We play house. She play husband. We were the wives. She had 2 of us wives. I'm not, Bobby's like, don't open the door. I know, scopolamine. I don't want to get scopolamine. I'm looking on the camera, Bobby. My camera's working and I'm totally stuffed. But you're good. Good, honey, good. Okay, let's look. I don't think it's a person. I think it's a, I don't know what's out there. What's out there? What's going on? I think it was an animal out there. It was a cat. It was a cat, but don't tell. Yeah, express yourself, but don't tell me, and stop with the propaganda on the TV. Stop with all that propaganda. You can't vote for a Republican, but you can go to the White House and say that you need tampons for your period. Why? Why can you do that? Why can you do that? Why can't you do both? It's Michael Myers. You know, I was just hearing the Halloween music in my head. So yeah, okay, metrosexual, etc., demisexual. I can't learn them all. I'm sorry, I can't. I don't care. You're you. Give me your first name, and whatever you show up in my life as, however you're dressed, whatever your first name is, and whoever you fuck is on you. Just give me a first name. Sally, Sue, Joe, Mark, make it interesting, you know, Titan, Gladiator. I don't care what your name is. You know, Miss Queen, Elijah. I don't care. Just give me a name and you can come in or not. You know what I mean? I either like you or I don't. Where's my coin? You know, that's it. But it's trick-or-treating ghosts. Yeah, no, it's a little cat outside. It's a little cat. Everybody gets upset. But here's the thing. It's John. He's outside stalking. He's looking for candy. Yeah, there is a boy coming to court her, but Mew, she's like me. Yeah, just leave kids out of sexuality. They already push kids. When you watch kids, oh my God, the shit that they see, when you watch that, you just have to be so careful with what your kids watch. There's so much. Yeah, I'm sure they did clone Katy Perry. I'm sure I know. I hope they come soon. I think do you still have to move? I am not sure. I haven't heard again. I did pay my rent this month, so we'll see. We're still on edge. Brad Pitt identifies as a girl now. Yeah, so it's hard to know. Was she a boy, a girl, a boy? I don't know. That's what I'm saying. What do we know? There's sexual fetishes. Yeah, okay, that's great. They can have all their fetishes. What I'm saying is when you come into my life, don't come at me with all your pronouns. Tell me your name. Whatever your name is, insert name, however you show up. If I like you, you're in my life. Period. I don't care if you're male or female. I don't care what you identify as. I don't care if you've cut it off, put it on, taken it on and off, changed your face, shaved your toes down. My neighbor actually had plastic surgery to make her toes look better. So I don't even care if you're that weird. Long time ago. So I know Mew Mew is quite a catch. She's not getting married. That's it. However you show up at my house is how you show up. You're 6. That's great. My little, aw, that's so nice. Hello, little one. Wait, what is it? Shauna, she's 10. She's a year younger than Lila. Oh, how cute. Yeah, for obvious reasons, thrillers are good. I think I'll dance to that later tonight. But I just don't care about your names, your pronouns, and stop politicizing it all. First of all, before you do any, just don't say yourself. Yeah, exactly. Don't fucking say you're me. First of all, before we go into all that, what about child trafficking and child sexual abuse? Or are we just not ever going to talk about that? So yeah, there's that. I'll have a look in my anthropology. Yeah, look at Camilla Tampon. Oh my God. That has a different meaning though. People seeking attention. Oh, they're seeking something, all right. I don't know that it's attention. I've never had a problem. I've had every kind of friend. And I'm telling you that. I worked in the strip clubs. There were a lot of gay men, a lot of transgender women. That's right. A lot. I never had a problem. I never had a problem. Ever. Okay? Ever. A lot of women in drags I know. A lot of male prostitutes. I never had a problem. They don't try to explain their sex life to me. That's all. That's it. That's all. Just saying, because I don't care. And they don't ask about mine. We don't care unless we're talking boyfriends. They're boyfriends usually. And we'll talk about this guy, that guy, whatever. But we should be talking about the abuse of children and the trafficking of children and the prostitution of children that goes all throughout all of that, right? Nice to meet you. Exactly. I worked in the club 10 years. I was a stripper for 10 years, y'all. 9 and a bit. I saw everything. I was 14 when I started doing that type of work. I literally saw every kind of weird ass man, weird ass chick, celebrity, transgender, gay costume designers, weird French girl, people with fetishes in public, all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. Addicts, needle junkies in the bathroom, pregnant needle junkies, pregnant strippers, married men sucking guys' dicks, married men with transgender wives, with boyfriends, with costume designers, married to politicians, seeing prostitutes, smoking crack. I've seen it all. Okay? I have seen it all. I mean, probably not everything, but I've seen a lot. So, right? I mean, I don't care. I just don't care. But King Charles loves tampons. Let's see. I had a guy who I smashed pies in his face. Oh my God. That's that party I went to. I went to a bachelorette party where the male waiters, they wanted to know if I wanted to play the game. I'm like, I'm good. I'm just the psychic. I almost ate the marijuana cake, whatever, CBD cake. I thought it was cake. I was going to eat a big piece. I would have died. They're like, no, those are laced. I'm like, but they're so cute with sugar. No, they're laced. When you live in LA, it's not a thing. Everybody, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what the fuck I'm saying. Anyway, and I actually saw a lot in the Toronto strip clubs. The sex shows were legal in Toronto before they're not. California was quite prudish to work in as a stripper, by the way. California was quite prudish. It was backwards. It was, I'm going to tell you, the nose pie games, you know about that. What the fuck is that? I was like, are you adults here? Like, I can't. Anyway, they had porn playing in every room. This is me hired to be a psychic at a party. So every TV in this beautiful house had a bunch of porn on it, like all kinds of sex. So I'm like, that's great. I need some cake, right? And then, did Nancy used to be a stripper? I'm horrified. Probably going to look like that one day anyway. But, so there's porn on everything. It's just women. All the servants are male. No, this was a bachelorette that I was hired to do readings at. I swear to God. So it's a beautiful house. And all the men are in little itty bitty teeny pee-pee showing bathing suits. What are those things called? You know what I mean? Those tiny 70s. I know the nude club, it was really run down, and I was culture shocked when I came to Los Angeles because it was so like ghetto. The strip clubs are ghetto here. There are Speedos, thank you. Teeny weeny guy bikinis. So they're cooking and they're doing all of this, and there's like 12 of these men. They hijack the men, put them on the seat, and they put a pie on the guy's crotch. And then they put a penis on their nose. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? It's like a mask that looks like a dick. And then they have to get the vagina on the guys. Yeah, I swear to God. So they're like, do you want to play? And I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm good, thanks. No, I honestly can't. I can't. I can't do this. Anyway, I know. No, seriously, the food was really good. These people are very wealthy. Like I'm telling you, they're wealthy. So I sat down, I did my readings, and no, I know, Bobby. I was like, you ruined pie for me. I don't eat pie anymore. And the poor guys, I was looking at them. I'm like, wow, y'all got to do this. You're being objectified. You're being objectified. But anyway, they were just there. They were wearing little pink and yellow, like teeny tiny, little teeny tiny. And I'm like, no, I'm good. No, no. So anyway, then no, I didn't eat bread. I couldn't eat the CBD cake or whatever, the laced cake, the weed cake, which was really bothering me because at this point I needed some cake. I don't know why they do that. You're asking me, I've never seen it before. So that was the end of pie for me. It was a bachelorette party and I have no idea. No, I don't know why they do. And all you can see is the porn in the background. So I'm looking at it. I'm like, I'm at a point in my life now that I can just look at this shit. I can see your whatever. I don't care. It was, oh, Danny Thomas. Yeah, that's a bit disgusting. You know, the cake, whatever they put in the cake, you know, when it's laced, the cake, I don't know. But if you eat a bunch of it, I've been in the hospital. Anyway, that was like 4 hours and I was done. Little headache. Had a headache on the way there. Had a headache on the way back. It's like, yeah. So anyway, yeah, that's that. But yeah, I was upset about that. I was like, okay, I got to get out of here. Whoever's getting married, have a nice wedding. And the fact that y'all are doing this. I mean, I was waiting for the male stripper. I'm like, where is this male stripper? Come on, knock, knock at the door. Nope. Just that ridiculous porn. And I'm like, why are we even doing this? I mean, I have seen everything. I don't know more. The more perversions. I don't even know what to say. No, it's ruined. It's kind of funny. I thought it was kind of juvenile, and I'm like, wow. Now I'm the adult. This is scary. Scary. Anyway, that's kind of parties. I get invited to all kinds of parties to perform. You'd be surprised. Male strippers kind of scare me, though. Yeah, I don't mind the male strippers. No, there was no stripper. There was no stripper. I would have tipped the stripper. I have no problem. So hide in the corner behind the curtain till the party ends. But I don't know if Danny Thomas was gay, but he did allegedly, according to a friend of mine, like glass tables. And he liked to be under the glass table with naked coochie on top going number 2. I know, right? Ew. Exactly. That's what he liked. Allegedly. I heard this through the grapevine. Don't yell at me. I know. It was very disappointing. No strippers. Yes, exactly, Andrea. This is what I heard. So yes, exactly. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that, Bobby. But yeah, so there's like all kinds of things. I don't know what to say. I've seen famous people in bathrooms at strip clubs in Toronto screwing strippers and then going on TV the next day with their wives that were famous people on TV shows. I've seen all of that. I've literally walked in on that and went, okay. I exit out. Yeah, and that's it. I exit out. That's what I heard. But understand, when you make the kind of money these people do and you are a philanthropist, Mew, hey, no. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? She's like, I'm getting the hell out of Dodge is what she's doing. She's like scratching. Anyway, when they're philanthropists, they're paying back. Their good deeds outdo their bad, but that's not actually true. Their good deeds do not, wait, the guy paid me not Diaper man, the pantyhose guy. Pay me not, diaper man. Exactly. She's crawling up over there. You see her. There she is. You can see her right there. Mew. Hi, kitty girl. There you are. Look at you. She's so funny. Yeah, she's so funny. But there's so many things that go on. But my point is, like, I don't think little kids need to know about strip clubs either. I will tell you, all of the strip clubs in Toronto were highly advanced compared to Los Angeles. I worked in ghetto in Los Angeles, and I worked at a lot of the clubs. Real Housewives. I've never seen Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I try to be honest, but that's the truth. I mean, I'm going to lie about how much food I eat. Like if I eat junk, I'm going to lie because I'm pretending I don't. Yes. Mew is like, shut up, y'all. I'm not sure yet. But anyway, you do know that, yeah, I don't know what to say. I don't know. I love the kitties. That other kitty, I should feed the other kitty outside, but you know. Yeah, love from Iowa. I'm like, Idaho, Iowa. I just was looking at it like that. All right, you guys, it's time for Halloweeny cake. No, little ones don't need to know about sex. And actually, I will tell you, sexual exchange is a energetic exchange. Yeah, I know. He knows how much popcorn I'm having, the Starbucks I drink. I didn't even ask for that shit from him. I didn't even ask for that because I don't care. Mm-hmm. My projects are going well if people would stop suing me and I could have time to deal with my projects. That's what I'm doing. So yeah, anyway, sex is a connection of energy and it's a portal. I will sit down, Deborah, and do it. I know Mew Mew has friends outside. She wants to get out there. She also wants them to take her to dinner, she told me. I'm kidding, she didn't tell me that, but I know she likes to eat. All right, y'all, I must go. I'm going to do some film videos this week because I thought I was working, but I'm not. So that's what I'm going to do. I hope you have a good Halloweeny, everybody. I'm looking for candy. I'm going to drive down the street to Lori's. If you were to dress up, what would your costume be? What would my costume be? I don't dress up. I'm usually I dream a genie when I do it. This is dollar store lipstick. I didn't find any in my bag. Okay, bye, you guys. I do pray for children every night. It's Halloweeny cake. Let me see if Lori has some. Soul ties are real, but you don't have to participate in them. Just because I trap you doesn't mean you have to stay trapped. And that's how I feel about soul ties. Okay, bye, you guys. Bye. I temporary, right? Okay, bye, you guys. Yeah, I dream a genie. That's